You are first. That was longer than 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I needed to go to the bathroom and I needed to change my laundry over. So I was like, shoot, laundry. I don't want to be doing laundry well into 2 in the afternoon. It would be nice if I didn't have to do that. So no, thank you all for coming back. I know it took me a little bit longer to come back. I'm sorry about that. 16. All right. Ah, no, put that back. I love the Lord. We are back. Back for one more hour. I'm so sorry, Sam. I just had to do mom things, and that's laundry. Or else my kids are gonna run out of clothes. Don't want to do that. Bree? Goodness. I will say, they asked Trump about the boat strikes again yesterday, and he said that we have the legal authority. We're allowed to do it. No, you're not, though. Like, what authority, under what law gives you legal authority to just unalive people without due process? He is touching the White House. The East Wing is part of what? Amanda raid. Thank you for the raid. What $800 billion, MD? How do you like? What do you mean? Is he's not that he's not touching the White House? Marked safe from the White House demolition is wild, Blue. It's gonna look. No, it's not. It's going to be even bigger than what the main part of the White House looks like. It's ridiculous. He's not working. He goes golfing every weekend. He's not working. Give me a break. I would love for you guys to come up and talk about it. Come up and we can have a conversation about it. In the meantime, there's my backup account. If you're not following that, please do so. I agree. Stephen Miller is the one running things. So that's true. American, how are you today?
Give me 1 second. Trying to turn on this mic. There
No,
we
you're
go.
fine.
Oh, I'm not. I was just trying to come up into your conversation there.
Oh, I appreciate you. I am looking to speak to people who are still supporting Trump, and I do have my wonderful work wife who comes up with me. He's tearing down a carport. The East Wing is not a carport. Have you guys ever looked at like what the White House looks like in parts of it? Can I be the next work? Yeah, if we're gonna start a list of applications for work wife, we can do that. Yeah, the spin is wild. The cope is wild that because they have to love everything he does, or else they're not being loyal to him. So they have to. He's the first president to do it without congressional approval. Yes, he is. Yes, other presidents, the White House carport, other presidents have done things to the White House. That is true. But they do it with approval. So if you want to come up and have a conversation for this last hour that I'm on, I would love to do that. He does need permission, Harold. Yes, he does. He does.
All presidents who've ever done anything to the White House has needed permission. The only president that has ever not needed permission was who did I say yesterday? Was it was Eisenhower.
Oh, what did Eisenhower do to it?
Hold on. Fuck! Hang on.
I was going to type it. What did Eisenhower do to the White House?
Eisenhower built a what did he build? He built a bowling alley.
He did that without approval?
He had it. It was donated.
I think he
It was a
screwed up.
gift from friends and his supporters back in 47. The alley was funded and constructed by Truman's friends and political allies as a surprise birthday
Right, but
gift.
did he get permission, like, to build it, I guess would be my thing, not like who.
Because it was a private gift and a minor structural addition within the White House complex, it only needed internal approval from the White House and National Park Service. So he technically still needed approval for it. But it's not like entire construction like or destruction like what Trump's doing.
Right.
Correct, minor. I gave the full word out.
Jonathan,
What?
how are you today?
But thank you for having me on your
course.
show.
Did you vote for Trump?
I just want to. I would definitely not vote for Trump. I just want to give you guys heads up. I think the thing we need to talk about and focus more is about Citizens United that's tearing this country apart.
I agree. I try to get to that point with them. Most of them agree with me on that point when it comes to Citizen United. The problem is we are
Ooh.
trying to stop the storm right now to even get to a point of the progressive ideal that we've had for decades to get rid of Citizens United. But I absolutely agree with you. We need to
Hold on.
fucking get a handle on Citizens
I
United.
just saw something come up. Apparently, the Trump calls off federal deployment to San Francisco, mayor says.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me double check. President Trump has called off plans to send federal agents and national troops to San Francisco. Mayor Daniel Lurie said Trump personally informed him of the reversal during a Wednesday night phone call. Later confirmed
Oh,
by
hey, sorry.
You're fine. Did you vote for Trump?
Let me go out my porch real quick. I have dogs. I don't want them to bark. Excuse me. Stay, Chula. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Did you vote for Trump?
Unfortunately.
Oh, are you regretting that decision?
Yeah, well, I wasn't really that versed in politics before.
That's fair.
And
What changed it
and
for you, if I may ask?
just I'm an empath, and that just probably just sums it up for me. I'm watching what's going on now with the food insecurity in this country, and I think it's all part of his playbook. I think he's gonna want to come out and he's gonna be the big savior. Everything is gonna be fine. Possibly. This is kind of what I'm guessing is gonna happen.
Yeah, he
Okay?
kind of does the Florence Nightingale thing where he like sets fires
Yes.
so he can put them out.
I kind of think that. And for me, I'm disabled. I got hurt a few years back. I was a professional golfer. I had a couple back surgeries. I'm going to need a hip surgery. So I just can't work, and I depend on food stamps. And if I would lose those food stamps, I would probably die. Because right now I'm actually struggling. I have 3 animals, and I'm just one of those people in America that are struggling. And
Right.
I see what's going on, and I feel really stupid. I think a lot of people like me, we owe Kamala Harris a big apology. I think a lot of people were really hard on her. And I mean, a lot of Democrats say, "Oh, you're going to, regret your vote." But what people don't understand also is I was very fortunate. I got to travel around the world. Okay. And I got to experience different countries, and I got to experience different people. And I understood how important it is to have secure borders. And I've been to countries that when their borders weren't secure, they had big problems. And I'm not going to really get into all that, but I've seen it firsthand. And one of those reasons why I voted for Trump is because I saw how the border wasn't being taken care of. And this had nothing to do with immigrants. This had nothing to do with people working in our country and so on and so forth. But this was just about protecting our country.
No, that's
and
fair.
I felt that there was a hole there that wasn't being filled. Okay. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I voted for Trump. Okay. But
You've seen what he's doing with immigration, right?
I really see what's happening, and like I said, I'm an empath. my heart bleeds. I'm like sick of some of the stuff that I saw, the way that some of these people are being treated.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
I'm not going to
it's,
berate you for your vote because
Nope.
you seem to see what happened and you even admit
you
you
have
weren't
every
versed
right.
in.
You have every right, and I wouldn't be mad.
No, I'm not going to do that because what I always say is me and Olive here, we're the political weirdos. Most people don't have time. You're not meant to have time to be engaged the way we are. What I'll ask you is, what state do you vote in?
I live in Florida.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be really important for you to get engaged and get
Midterms.
involved locally. So
Yes.
when
Yes.
the midterms come. Hmm.
Yes, 100%. I agree. And right now, I'm ready to dedicate the rest of my life to my animals and to political causes because we are in big trouble, guys.
I highly suggest, Mark, you do me a favor. Do you know what the mandate for leadership is?
Ma'am, I do not.
So do me a favor, look up the mandate for leadership. Do they still have the PDF up? I think they still do, don't
so,
they?
probably.
Let me double check. I ask that you read it and then look
Okay.
up Project 2025 tracker. And I want you to connect some dots with people who are in his cabinet and people who he deems very close to him. Because word for word, bar for bar, we are in the midst of the mandate for leadership. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Who did you vote for in the 2016 election?
I voted for Trump.
Who did you vote for in the 2020 election?
I don't think I voted in the 2020 election.
Okay. See, I'm usually not so nice when it comes to people who voted for him. I give grace for the 2016 because he was still kind of new and stuff like that, right? And I'm also trying not to bite people's heads off because we are at this point in time where people like yourself who may have not been politically informed enough made, a decision and you're suffering the consequences. Now, I don't think anyone needs to starve. I think that's absolutely ridiculous at this point. And there's been a lot of changes in my own mind and how I speak to people about this. But I just suggest you stay politically activated as much as you can. And I would especially stay focused in Florida because Florida technically is a swing state when you look at it.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm going to backtrack a little bit too. Because the way that I lived before, because of my career, because of my traveling, I have an uncle who is he's wealthy and he has money, and we talked a lot, and he was always a big political influence on me, even though that I didn't agree with a lot of his ways of thinking because, like I said, I'm an empath, and empaths have a more democratic side. I would say,
Yeah.
in my opinion, okay. And I think that I let that relationship influence me also, and I think a lot of people let people that they like or love in their life influence them politically. It's not hard to let somebody influence you politically that you like
Especially
or
if you
love.
trust them. Yeah. Hmm.
Sure, 100%. And that's the thing. That's exactly the word that you threw out there is trust. When you throw trust out there and you trust somebody, it's easy to say, hey, you know what, you're right on this, and just agree basically on a lot of their points. So, with that being said, I don't know.
Well, I
so-
hope you stay focused on, your local elections, especially in Florida. And the mandate for leadership is a PDF file. You can look it up and it'll pop up. I suggest
I'm going to do that.
It's 920 pages. But what I suggest you read specifically is, hold on. You start with, where's the FCC one? Is that section 8? Hold on, give me a second. Sorry. I personally haven't read this in a while. I believe it's page 28. Basically talking about the FCC with Brandon Carr. And we can see what happened with Jimmy Fallon and stuff like that. There's a lot of things in the mandate for, not Fallon, Kimmel, thank you. There's a lot of things that are happening and a lot of people's names are in Trump's current, yeah, you can also feed this into AI and have them summarize for it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
explain
a
it for you,
lot.
too.
It is a lot of
Right. And that would probably be the best way to go about it.
100%.
So
Yeah,
I appreciate you,
100%.
Mark. I just would advocate to keep doing what you're doing. Use your voice and speak out. It is important. I appreciate you being brave enough to admit that you regret your vote, and I hope you have. a
And you
great
know
rest
what,
of your day.
guys? I think the farther that we go, I think that you're going to see more people starting to see what's going on.
I hope
Okay.
so.
I think it's weird to me how he gained 1%. Like I was watching that and I don't really like to watch news CNN or anything,
Right.
but he gained like a 1% like for what's going on. Like, I don't understand how people aren't seeing behind the curtain. I don't understand.
I will
Like,
tell you that I talk to people pretty much for 4 days a week for 2 hours a day. And I used to have person after person after person who would come up and defend him. And Olive can attest to this too. She does the same thing. It's getting harder for people to come up. We are
They won't
barely
come
getting
up.
people, and the ones we get are going to be like the worst of the worst, who aren't just conservatives or Republicans. They are just in the cult of Trump. And so I think they are waking up. They're just not willing to speak about it, which is why I appreciate that you did.
And I'm being told by another person who lives in Florida to vote for Jolly in Florida for governor. I have no idea who that is. I should probably look into that myself. But a mutual of mine who lives in Florida told me to send to you to vote for Jolly in Florida. I would also
I'll look at that. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I would also look into other things too. Just
Sure.
stay engaged as much as you can and always use your voice.
Yeah, I'm good to be engaged. That's for 100%. But anyway, I appreciate what you guys doing. You guys have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
You too.
I wanted to say that David Jolly is he was a former Republican. He is running against he's doing Democrat for Florida. There's also a woman that also just got just running as well for the Democratic side. I haven't heard who's doing the Republican, but I've heard rumors that the shit stain is trying to send the wife.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that.
Um, so her middle name is Marie. I'm trying to remember her name, but she sounds really good as well. She just got the letter saying that yeah, she can go ahead and do the government. So she's probably starting her campaign. JC and JC tagged me in the post. I was like, ooh, I like her. But yeah, at least we got Jolly and then her. I need to look more. Byron Daniels running. Oh, no idea who that is.
Byron Donalds.
Brian Donald.
Daniels.
Oh.
Byron Daniels.
Oh, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
I don't know who that is. I know who Byron Donalds is.
Andrew, I'll message you on the Cord of Disc. I think I have you on the disc of Cord.
You guys meant Byron Donalds.
Foster. Her last
Byron
name is
Donalds is
Foster.
Florida.
Yes. Because it's Foster, Florida for Foster or something like that. Yes. I know that's her. Now I remember her campaign. Anyways, I just wanted to say that as a Floridian.
You're good.
Thank you, Chicky. I love you.
Do I not have you on Discord? Andrew, what Discords are you in? Because, so one of the jobs when I was selling timeshares, we used Discord as our
Swarovski, tell me,
messaging
what is
system.
it? Tell me in the comments what's going on. Do research on all the other countries and their
Thanks, Chicky.
process to come into their. Why would I do research on their countries when I could do research on our country and how our immigration laws work?
Everyone follow suit with Chicky. Put an L Olive in the chat. I was basically selling people houses. Who are you calling bad girl? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Tennessee sheriff offices are joining ICE. I am shocked. Swarovski shocked.
Yeah, dragons. L Olive. Yeah.
But Coley, that's not true. Did you see the latest YouGov poll about partisan identities? Democrats are now ahead of Republicans in way of people who are saying they identify. Yeah, so that's what we were talking about, Lenati, that Trump pardons the Binance founder. He is one of the people who has been funding Trump's crypto.
Okay, Andrew.
So that's the corruption is just in plain sight. They just don't want to see it. Creating world peace, yeah, that's wild, Sharon. All the polls lie. All of them? Except for the ones that are good to him, right? Those ones don't lie. It's the radical left polls. It's the radical left judges. It's the radical left senators and Congress people trying to hold him accountable, or representatives trying to hold him accountable. Like, do you hear how you sound? Like, take the tinfoil off. Once the bleach heats up, it's time to take the tinfoil off.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds white. Like, that sounds crazy. All the polls are lying because they don't like him. But when the polls are good to him, we like those polls. Dana Marie Foster, fosterforflorida.com. Thank you, Chicky. You're not American if you vote for Biden. Who the fuck did that? Hello? What year are we in? Last time I checked. Obama's not going to jail. For what, Spicoli? For what? What would they charge him with legally? You guys, need to wake up. You need to wake up.
Chrissy, wake up.
This man
I
is
don't
not here
like
for you.
this. Chrissy, wake up.
I know you have to hold on to
Obama
it, or
be
you
going
think
to
you have to
jail.
hold on to it. You don't.
Why will Obama be going to jail?
What will they
Why?
charge him with?
The Russia collusion hoax, which
That's not
was
a charge.
treasonous.
What would they charge him with?
Treason.
You
That's not a
guys are
charge. What would they charge him with?
so-
Okay, the Russia collusion hoax, which
What
you
would
feel
they
for,
charge
correct?
him with?
Treason.
No,
Yes, it's coming. Just wait.
it's not. Just wait. How long?
You're
2
not
weeks?
allowed. You're not allowed to
Oh, sorry,
claim
Ansel.
that the sitting president colluded with Russia to undermine his presidency.
Prove it.
It is coming.
Oh,
Just
it's
wait.
coming. Okay. So then
You
he's
be-
innocent until proven
Did,
guilty, right?
did you believe the Russia collusion hoax? Of course.
What
you
about
did.
the Russian collusion?
Are you
what
that
about it?
dumb?
What was it about?
You tell
Spicoli?
me. You're the one that believed it. You
What
thought
was it
that
about, Spicoli?
you thought
Swarovski, I'm
Trump
going to assume
colluded
that that's for
with Putin.
Spicoli. Ansel, how are you today?
You have to unmute yourself, Ansel.
Your mic. Oh,
Oh,
We're
who's that
not-
one for? Bye. I got
you guys
one
can just
too.
repeat the words that they like you to repeat. Russian collusion hoax. I'm asking you, what was the Russian collusion situation about? What was it about? Rhea said they were late, so maybe they didn't mean it for Ansel, so we can bring
Oh.
Ansel back.
Oh,
Ansel, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right, thanks. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 42 and I voted in Arizona.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, I was raised by two Marines. And my mom was, and in my family, we don't believe that. Originally, I kind of disappointed because my family is actually Democrats, like my mom and dad.
Why
And
are
the
you
Bible
still
says
supporting
that
Trump was
people
my
be
question,
shooting.
Ansel.
And honestly, it has. You know, things have changed with everybody's beliefs on everything. So yeah, I mean, I definitely gonna support what's right for our country,
Which is what?
and to support the greater good. I
Which
mean,
is what?
that means closing our borders. I mean, even
How
every
is that
old
for the greater
school-
good?
Yeah, every old school person. And
How is
why I was
that for
trying
the
to tell you
greater
that.
good?
That's what I was trying to tell you, that the fact of the matter is that the male Mexican is the majority vote, and y'all are still hating on that. Why don't you just accept it and stop crying?
How is closing the border for the greater good? Can we actually answer questions? Or are you just
Even the
saying-
male Mexican who would rather have his family come across the borders has decided that he'd rather not have all your gay politics and and all of this other stuff that you guys are running in order to create some kind
So
of
you're
chaos
saying
and
that there's
distractions.
Ansel. So you're saying that there's no room for gay people on the Republican side of things? Jillian, you gave it to the wrong person, but I love you.
you still get a cut.
Yeah, you still, it's fine. I do get a cut. All you're proving to me once again, which is a video I'm working on from a previous guest, you are just admitting to me that there is no room for the LGBTQ, for women, for marginalized communities on the right. Thank you for admitting that. You're gay politics. So you don't have gay politics on the Republican side because you don't allow for them to be a part of your party. Got it. Got it. You did say that, Ansel. You did. That's what you're saying. There's no room for the LGBTQ on the right. Ansel, you are done for the day. Spicoli, you are done for the day. You guys can come back tomorrow, but the capitalism has gotten you. So go away.
Jillian.
Hello.
Hi, Devin. How are you today?
Doing well yourself?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump? Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, I do not know what happened, Devin. If you accidentally scrolled out, or something happened with your phone, come right back in. Use it against Olive is wild.
Who said that?
Devin came back.
Swarovski, I'm gonna mute you.
So what? I'm sorry.
You're fine. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
20 in Texas.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, I would cover a broad range of, you could cover a broad range of subjects, but more importantly, I just think he's taking America overall in the right direction
What
for our
direction is that?
future generations.
What direction is that?
Forward, the one that keeps America strong, America safe, and majority of the people prosperous.
Majority of the people. What people?
Americans. I mean,
What
American
is he?
citizens.
What policies is he putting forth to make Americans prosperous?
Americans prosperous. So the big beautiful bill is going to be you're going to ask for policy probably a few times, and I am not a politician, so I can't give you exacts. But the big beautiful bill.
None of
tax
us on
cuts-
here. Hold on.
What
None of
about
us
it?
on here are politicians either. We can name you policies though. It's not hard to read.
Yeah, understood. So the big beautiful bill, in terms of progressive policies that help the American people, no tax on tips is something that I benefit from directly.
Sure, I do too. By doing
awesome.
this, I absolutely do. I don't have an issue with no tax on tips. It wasn't his original idea, but he signed on to it. That's great. How long does it last?
I believe it's until the end of 2027.
Right. Why didn't they make it longer than that?
I honestly don't know. I wish I wish it was longer. I don't have that answer.
And then on top of that, you're having people who are going to be losing their health care and their food benefits, and then the tariffs have made everything more expensive. So how is this helping?
So tariffs, I think, are really misconceptionized. Tariffs incentivize American investment, and by making it more expensive to ship things that aren't built in
can.
America
It
to
can,
America.
in a targeted way. I agree with you. Blanketed. Why are we tariffing countries that we have surpluses with?
You know, I would say, from my perspective, just to get back. I mean, to be quote unquote, and Trump would probably say to be fair, for repercussions of unfair trade policy over the past few decades. He would probably say that we need a blanket tariffs to
He doesn't know what
recoup
a
some of
tariff
that.
is, Devin.
Well, he did enact them, and he is the guy
He
who
doesn't
kind
know
of
what
made
they
them.
are.
But he is the guy who made them popular.
Who pays for a tariff?
This is a really stingy argument, but the external company, or the country, the country of origin, or the company of origin.
No, like if we have a tariff on China, who pays for that?
China,
No.
or the Chinese company.
Prove that.
So I can give you an example with a chocolate bar if you'd like, but prices, what you're going to get at is
No.
prices increase for the consumers, which is not wrong. Prices do increase for
No,
the
no, no,
consumers.
no. And I will say that the importing company initially pays the tariff. It just sometimes gets let down to the consumers, trickles down to the consumers if the company can no longer eat it. But you are wrong that the country of origin pays it. If we have a 10% tariff on China, we pay that, not China. If China has a tariff on us, they pay that.
Okay, so essentially what you're saying is if we wanted to import something like a mass importer on one of our shorelines from a different country, and that country and we had tariffs on that country, the importer is paying that.
Correct.
All right. So I picked that up and I put that down, but it's also it's also at negative effect to the company that the product is coming from. It's not just the mass
Not
import.
necessarily. If they keep buying it, it doesn't hurt the company that it's coming from.
Quote unquote, if they keep buying it. And that's a key part of that, because I also believe truly that these tariffs.
Lanati said he's boring and now I want a Snickers. So W Lanati for the 10. Devin, you're very civil. I appreciate that. I would love for you to come on tomorrow or next week or another day and we can continue having this conversation. The president doesn't know what a tariff is, and it doesn't sound like you do either. I will always say that I'm a person who I don't have an issue with targeted tariffs for specific industries, right? Like we are very, very reliant on Taiwan for microchips, which is why Biden continued with a tariff on Taiwanese chips so that we could build and put money and tax subsidies into building infrastructure here to make our own chips. I don't have a problem with that. I have an issue with blanket tariffs where people are not given an opportunity. We're not building manufacturing. People are companies here are laying people off. So we're not building up manufacturing in this country. And when you blanket tariff everything, we have no reason to tariff countries that we are exporting more to than importing from. It wouldn't make any sense to do that. So he's not a smart man. I would just urge you to look into it a little bit more. And as my audience so kindly puts it, find a way to stop rubbing the microphone, because the noise was making my teeth hurt.
Sorry, I'm just multitasking right
The
now.
Quan wants to.
Oh God, what do you want? No, I'm kidding.
Yes,
Starters to the slap nuts that was just up here. You got muted because you said the dumbest shit. You didn't know what the fuck you was talking about.
Chicky. Thanks for the announcement. Love you. And we'll keep going, guys. Keep booping that screen share on the live app.
Oh,
We'll keep
Rocky, you finally came up. You're only in the
I didn't
cheap
see what they were
seats. No, Rocky likes
how
to
are
come
you
into
today,
my
Rocky?
panels all the time. He likes to sit in my comments and chirp.
Rocky. Trying to figure out how to leave? Rocky. Okay. Bye, Rocky. I'll help you. Yeah, like we can talk about. I have yet to find a person who can tell me where we're getting a significant benefit, right? Like, I don't have an issue with no tax on tips. I don't really have an issue with no tax on overtime. I think there's gray areas where corporations are going to use it to tip themselves and to stop giving overtime so then they don't have to, pay it. I think that those things are things that, because I don't trust corporations, they're dirty and nasty and grimy, and they're going to do those things. But of the overall picture, those things are beneficial to people. Sure. But that does not negate in any significant way people losing, like 20 million people losing their healthcare coverage, people's premiums going up, people losing their SNAP and WIC benefits, the prices of things being ridiculously high. Like, that doesn't, like, you having no tax on tips, it doesn't mean anything, because you're not going to see the effect of that until you file your taxes. It's not no tax on tips. It's a deduction on tips. So, yeah, some people don't report tips because they don't want to pay on it. Young Turk, you can come up and we can talk about it. I dropped him because I was paid to. Capitalism did its thing. It's something that we do here. He wasn't going to prove me wrong on anything because he was talking about something I don't think he's researched enough to talk about. If he thinks China pays the tariff.
Chicky, don't do it, but I have something important to say. So to the Obama thing, Republicans did a review of the Russian getting involved. Like, you can literally still find this shit. And they admitted out with their whole chest that there was Russian interference. You can still find this report. Guess who was still on there? Most
you know who led it?
I forgot who led it, but
Marco
I know
Rubio.
Margie Taylor Greene was a part of it.
Marco Rubio was the leader of that commission.
Like, most of the Republicans that's still in office right now, they was part of that board. So it's either they lied then or they're lying now.
And I want to be clear on something when it comes to Russian collusion. You guys are so obsessed with Trump that you don't understand what Russian collusion was. Russia collusion, nobody has ever made the claim, okay? Nobody within the DOJ has made the claim that Trump himself did direct dealings with Russia to influence the elections. Nobody's claiming that. What the Russian collusion was Russia was investigating whether Russia themselves tried to interfere on his behalf, not because he asked them to, but because they wanted him to win. That was just a fact. They did interfere, okay, through social media platforms and paying for ads. They paid for Facebook groups that would come on and spread misinformation and spread things to try to get Trump elected. That is just a fact. Did Trump know about that? We don't know. What we do know is people within his campaign did have dealings with Russians during this time. And those people, okay, Michael Flynn, Papadopoulos, what the fuck is the other guy's name? I can't remember his name. Were found guilty of those things or pled guilty to those things. Okay? You guys think that we're assuming it's Trump. Manafort. Thank you. Paul Manafort. That's the one. We're not saying it was Trump. We're saying that Roger Stone. We're saying the people around him did. So it's not a hoax. They themselves did an investigation after Trump became president. Trump was president. And what they even found in that investigation was, yes, Russia interfered with the elections in way of trying to get him elected, but they did not interfere in a way that got him elected unfairly. He was elected free and fairly in 2016. Nobody is denying that. What we are saying is Russia did try to have a hand in it. That's it. That's it. That's
Just
all.
got one more important thing to say. Cancel Chicky, boycott Chicky. Bye.
I was surprised she didn't get you quicker for that. Nope, there.
I was trying to. You don't.
Yeah, they
you
were
don't
convicted and then
disparage my
pardoned.
G.
Who pardoned them?
Batman.
And then when, again, after he was elected, he had the Republicans themselves do an investigation. They had a committee, did an investigation on this, found that Russia was involved. Okay. They did the thing. They did the investigations. Paul Manafort, Roger Stone, Papadopoulos, all the people did Michael Flynn. And we had moved on, but there were still questions, right? So when Trump had gone to visit Putin in Russia, they asked him about it. And he said, well, Putin tells me they didn't, and I believe him. What? He directly went against, this was after the report had come out. You're saying that the people that are in your cabinet, in your administration, the people you trust who investigated this are wrong because Putin said so? Like, I need you guys to come back down to earth a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, Marco Rubio led the panel. Mm-hmm.
So that photo is disingenuous and misinformation because what they're doing is they're working on the East Wing, which has been renovated 90 times
He
in
said he wouldn't touch
history
it.
with multiple
What did he
presidents.
say? He said he wouldn't touch it, right?
Yeah, he's not touching the White House. He's touching the East Wing,
The East Wing of what?
which is far
The
away
East
from
Wing
the
of
White
what,
House.
Damien?
The East Wing of the White House, which has
Oh,
been
so it's the
renovated.
fucking White House. So it's the White House. So it's the fucking White House. If I have an East and a West Wing of something, it's still the White House, Damien. It is the White House.
Renovated 90.
He's not renovating it. He's tearing it down, which he did not get permission to do so. He did not ask to do so, and he lied and said he would not touch. He said his ballroom is going to be a standalone structure, and it will not touch existing structure, and he lied to you, Damien.
It's deteriorating. You're just one of those liberals who like to fucking change the narrative.
That's not why they're doing it.
Holy
They're not
shit.
doing it to renovate
Multiple presidents have renovated that place.
I agree. That's not what they're
The difference is he's not using tax dollars to do it. So
Prove it.
you
No,
shouldn't be
he is.
complaining.
Prove it.
He is actively
he's
using
using
taxpayer
private
dollars.
donors.
Prove it.
Show me where those private taxpayers or the
Private
private donors
donors.
are.
Hold on, real quick. I want to do a thought process with
What's the point of
with all of this. He's going to be the easiest one to pull it up on our computer. Olive, can you do a Google search? Is the East Wing a part of the White House?
He admitted it was.
East
All right,
Wing.
No one's
of
keeping you
the
here.
White.
Okay. For what?
Is the East Wing a part of the White House? The East Wing, as
Friendlies, I love you. We're okay.
the East Wing is a part of the White House. It was constructed in 1902.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right, it doesn't matter. I got 20 accounts. I'm going to report from every single account I have.
That's weird.
You're just a mediocre. Hold on, Damien. You're a mediocre white man. What the fuck do you think you're gonna do? All you are is a mediocre white man who wants to have a hissy fit on the internet.
I'm gonna let you know something, Damien. Hey, I know you don't realize this, but you don't understand that both of the women on this panel, not including myself, right? They're covered. I'm sure you've never heard of a live TikTok agent, but hi, you're talking to one right now.
11,000 lousy followers. This is my backup account. My main account was suspended. I have over 20,000 followers.
And guess what? I'm sure, and I still have more than you, little Pookie Pie. You have 20,000. Oh, congratulations! Let me rise you 41,000, you little Pookie Pie. But I just want to let you know, Damien, you can go ahead and report the live as many times as you want. I'm going to get them going right as soon as you do, if they happen to get taken down, because your account will be the one that's restricted for submitting false reports. I hope you realize that when you do it too many times, and TikTok
Yeah,
comes
you
back
get in
with no
trouble.
violations found, they start ignoring your reports. So
Mhm.
just a little information for
He
you.
admitted it himself, though. He said it's not the White House, it's the East Wing. I said the East Wing of what? He said of the White House. Thank you. Great conversation, Damien. Awesome. Crash outs are wild.
But Olive should take a lap.
Okay. I'll make Olive take. She's not on screen, but take a lap, Olive. Come right back.
I have a feeling calling somebody that M word that she loves is going to start being a
Probably soon. They're gonna not
Yeah.
like it anymore.
yeah.
What'd I do?
We were just in case.
Okay. I was messaging back and forth.
But you know he's gonna make. You know he did, Naquan. You know they do this. Don't waste your smoke on them. Mediocre. Aaron was.
Okay.
I just want to let you guys know that papaya salad is amazing, and you should
That
get some. if you
sounds
have.
really
Vicky.
good.
Where are the e-files, Vicky?
It's so delicious.
If the Democratic presidents are all PDF files, where's the e-files, Vicky?
Whose live was I on that somebody saw me in? Huh? I honestly don't keep track of what lives I go on if it's not my normal places.
You know, Damien, if you just come in with the same account or with a different account with the same profile picture.
That's pretty fucking dumb. I don't know if they have papaya salad at any of those places because I haven't had papaya salad until I moved to Florida because it's usually like out of season when you're in North Carolina, and so they won't import it in.
I know,
Uh,
Naquan.
I'll show it in a second. I'm just actively have food in my hand, so.
Well, somebody earlier, did you hear that part, Audie, where they said that the East Wing was a carport?
No.
Yep. That all they're tearing down is a carport. What? Doesn't make any sense.
The East Wing is the entrance, bro.
People
I
are
didn't know
having to
that
go from the
Eleanor
back
Roosevelt
door.
did her work in a carport. Interesting. Didn't know that.
Hey, you know what? Rosie be doing what Rosie wants.
Is a papaya close to a mango?
Okay.
Tell me about their corruption. Ooh,
That looks really good.
that does look yummy. Getting hungry.
Yeah. Well, I didn't eat breakfast, so.
This was the one time I ate breakfast was today.
Oh, you turned your invites off. You little baby, you get a mute then. Go away. You don't want to tell me about the corruption from Biden and Kamala? But you're fine with this corruption, right? Even if I can concede, maybe there was, you can't prove it, that there's corruption under the Biden and Harris administration. That makes it okay?
Martina wanted to talk about the sign initiative that they're doing through the No King stuff. She was like, I'm not sure if Monica's cool with the PSA and stuff
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
that's
So,
fine.
Martina, if you want to jump up, I know you finger heart my box. So you must be in here still.
Arlene, the people who defend the cutting of SNAP benefits, I tell them that they're awful people who don't like anyone. Like, they just hate humans, and they just need to admit that. Pretty much is what I
We
say.
want more kids, but only if you can afford to feed them yourselves. So
Right.
we don't want more. We don't want poor kids. Yay!
The qualification now is rich white people should have babies, not Martina.
Martina.
Oh, yikes. Hi, everybody. Oh, yikes, she says. What's that supposed to mean? So for anyone who's not aware, the No Kings Coalition worked with a bunch of lawyers, the ACLU, etc., to design what is known as the Signs of Solidarity campaign. We've already launched in New York, and they're launching nationwide. Essentially, you can sign up to Canvas the same way you sign up to Canvas for a politician and teach local businesses about their rights and their ability to refuse entrance to ICE, especially like they can refuse entrance to any private areas of their business. So it allows them to get signs like this to put in their windows so immigrants know if they hear an ICE raid is coming, they can hide there. And then signs for all of the doors to private spaces that say ICE cannot enter here. And so like this is the beginnings of building a safety network. You can find out about it on the No Kings website. It's also at the first link in my link tree if you're struggling to find it. But it's really important, like first steps for us to keep all of our neighbors and communities safe and build community with our local businesses so that we can resist this shit. That's all.
Thank you, Martina. I appreciate
Thanks
that.
for letting me come up.
No, of course. I don't know where to drop you down. I don't know where Olive went. What happened to you?
I didn't do anything.
It just said guest went offline. I was like, what?
I just work here. I just work here. I didn't even get a thing. I'm like, oh fuck, please don't tell me again.
You guys, I'm gonna go after I get off live today. I will go to that link and I will put it in my link tree as well, so that we have that in there. Hashtag blame Olive.
You know what, Eli? That's fine.
There was a MAGA in here who said before Martina came up, they said that we're just mad because we can't stop him. You know what? You're right. You're right. You guys voted in this mandate that you have where you have now shut the government down because we can't stop what he's doing. So I guess he's just, doing whatever he wants. But that's why we're speaking out, so that we can gain that power to do so. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Matt.
Originally, I was going to, thanks, Matt. I was going to do a contest the next 2 weeks because it's my birthday. But with all the cuts to federal programs, I'm like, never mind. I'm just going to hold off.
Yeah, it's just like, we can't. What do we do?
It's depressing.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Matt.
Because y'all know I like giving back, and that's why I do the contest. Like, let's see.
Hi, Blue.
Hello. I just wanted to point out something that I put it in your live chat, but a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, a Republican president, stated, "To announce that there must be no criticism of the president,
Really,
or
Blue?
that we are to stand by the president, right or wrong, is not only unpatriotic and servile, but is morally treasonable to the American public."
Who'd you get that inspiration from? Who'd you get that inspiration from?
RTP used it as a background like last month for a while.
I've been putting it up on my screen
Have
and
you?
reading it to MAGA for
Have
like
you?
3 months. Yeah. What I just want to let you guys know too, what I find is hilarious is just a reminder, Brett Baer just published a book on Theodore Roosevelt, and I don't think he mentions it at all.
Damn.
From there. It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think he mentions like his most iconic quotes. You're welcome, Blue, for the inspiration. I'm just gonna thank you.
Yes, Mariner. Hillary Clinton did do that, and Obama did do that with permission to do so. And Trump lied. Again, I'll keep reiterating this. Trump lied and said it was going to be a standalone building that would not touch existing structure. That's my bagel?
Space Pasta's cat stole their bagel.
You're going to find it somewhere, and it's going to be green and fuzzy.
That's when you're going to find your bagel. Can we talk about like how first ladies are supposed to decorate the White House for Christmas? Can we talk about the shit Melania did to the White House for Christmas?
The blood-drenched walls?
Yeah.
It wasn't very
What?
Christmassy. When she did it, was like all red.
It was so gross.
Red trees and everything was all
It
red
was
Christmas.
so
I'm
gross.
leaving this gay channel. Bye, Mariner. Bye. Oh, wait. Before you go, Mariner.
Okay.
Is
Holy
it 'cause-
crap.
Is it because I'm
Not
up
the
here?
rainbow.
Fucking blue. Oh, no. The gay channel. You better leave. You better leave before you catch it.
Is it because I'm here? I just learned last week that I'm gay, apparently.
I guess, yeah.
We find so many things about Blue when we go live.
That's
I
been
find
our
out so
agenda
much
the whole
about
time
myself
is if
from
we
all
just
my
get you
colors,
close
so.
enough to sneeze on you.
My new favorite thing is someone could catch the white.
Jake, hold it up like a cross. To our Lord, Trixie Mattel.
Oh no, oh my god. Y'all, make a rainbow cross.
I love it.
Oriana,
I'm sure they exist.
Is that Naquan muting me? Somebody's muting me.
Probably Naquan.
Probably
You have a computer. Google rainbow cross.
Rainbow cross. I was gonna be like, Ari, you have a computer in your hand. No, I'm kidding.
Crosswalk. Stop trying to.
Ew.
What'd you say?
No, I didn't type that at all correctly.
Oh.
That's what I used. I
Most of them
used
are
me
just,
not being
like,
able to. I just see pictures of like.
Of people who like did this in Microsoft Paint or something.
Yeah.
Dang, so they're not selling it?
Ooh.
Oh wait,
Trademark.
Amazon.
Yeah, with
I'm
I
sorry.
Love the Lord.
I love the Lord. You know what? Hang on. Google Gemini's gonna be my friend.
No.
I don't need to clip anything else, Chicky. I think Olive has plenty enough of me on her soundboard.
I only have one sound of you. That's it.
Oh, wait.
I
Here,
think that's
I'll
funny.
Just go do this. Alright. I'll just prove that I'm walking from my kitchen for this. While I was over there chomping on food this whole time. Alright.
Did you just go in
Arlene,
a
I'm
circle?
sorry to hear that. They're
No, I
gross
literally
people.
just... where's the tile?
Look, I don't.
I
look,
walked over
Not
tile.
Todd, no. I love
My kitchen doesn't have tile.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get the right browser open.
Oh, I was just doing rainbow keyboard. I was excited. That's
Oh yeah, there's that too. Alright, you ready? Blue. Theodore
it's all
Roosevelt Center.
bookmarked and ready to go.
It is, and it's. I have it
wrong with
bookmarked
the
for
word?
the page with that exact quote. That's at the very bottom.
Remember
You're
America First. You said Trump is driving you guys crazy. We're not even talking about him right now.
We're talking about Theodore
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. I forgot his name.
And rainbow crosses and the Lord.
I love the Lord.
You
We'll
guys are
walk
so
back.
upset.
Here's my hallway to go to the kitchen. This was the bedroom with the cat.
That's
All
not
right,
a
I
part.
did not walk in circles.
That's not a part of the house.
So Blue
According to
doesn't
Meg.
watch Audie. That's what I'm hearing, Amy.
Yeah, that's his claim apparently. He's
called
saying
out.
he never watches me. Wow. Good to know. I go into all of y'all's lives. I make sure to do the daily heart meets and everything else.
I do go in and do my daily heart me for you before I then go over to purple.
Well, yeah, because I made you a mod, which Chicky's a mod too over on the purple app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I made it. Hold on.
You're getting a lot more traction in there for sure.
Hold on.
I am. It's picking up.
Yeah.
It's so surprising.
All right, Rainbow Cross in live chat.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh my god, I love it.
Who put the cross?
Who did that?
Justin.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If you guys also want to see, Moni has her Discord in her link tree.
Also, like, we need that to be something we can put on the back wall just so everyone can be offended. That's desecrating the cross.
That's like I'm trying to show you, but my thing won't. My background thing won't. Stop it. Oh. Hold on. I can do it this way.
Look, on top of making shirts, we should make necklaces.
No, I don't want shirts. I want something to go on the... Amber, try, when you click on the link from TikTok, try hitting the 3 dots in the top corner and then opening it in your browser and then click on the Discord link.
Like I just put a new link in there yesterday. Why? Not the necklace. AI needs to go. Oh,
It's Monica.
I love that one.
For the people asking to see the one that Olive made a moment ago,
There it
this
is.
not
There
for
it is.
everyone.
Yeah.
I love the Lord.
It's so pretty.
Kayla's is so cute.
We have to take it back. We're taking the cross back.
I like how it's graffiti for the I love the Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Why do I still have this filter on?
Take it off.
didn't take it off from before, probably. See? Where's my... What started the whole thing is my bookmark I made when I was a child.
I like how you still have it by you.
My Bible is always right here. Always. So
I
can be ready.
love
What
the
cracked
Lord.
me up. No, so like I said, it has Bible verses written on the other side, right? Like things that we did in school, in Sunday school. What's funny to me is that I misspelled John, but I spelled Galatians correctly. What?
Also, Kayla, you misspelt toilet.
It's Toilet.
Toilet.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
I always have it right here. Got my, I can't show that, but it's got my, I had godparents.
I can mute you, Kayla.
There are sections of it that have like highlighter too.
So Amber, what you might have to do is copy the link with the 3 dots in the corner, hit copy link, and then open it in a separate browser.
Who is muting me?
Probably Naquan.
There you go. See, there's highlighted portions.
Probably Kiki, actually.
It might be Chicky. And then we also have earrings too.
Why? I found my. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I know what it is.
So remember on Tuesday when you were saying that you were having like when you're cheering about your Broncos, you feel like you are gonna go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt last night when I was watching my basketball team. We won, but like at one point we were leading by 50, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" But look, I'm wearing my jersey today.
Nice.
Yay!
And my sweater.
I never catch basketball games. I don't know when they are. I don't like.
The thing is now, Monica, you and I are friends now, and that's gonna change.
Today. Yeah, we have a game today. I guess.
Who are you
Golden
playing?
State Warriors.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, that's a great way to start the fucking season.
Since Chicky loves the sound of my feet anyway, so the shuffle.
Odds, picks, and predictions. We have like.
Naquan has admitted to being the one muting me.
Ah.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna test something.
Saying
My
the
mouth
link
is on
isn't-
fire.
Why is your mouth on fire?
Spicy food!
Oh yeah, I forgot you're white.
Chris, I just want you to know that I eat spicier food than most people, so fuck off.
Damn.
I do know.
Said with love.
Said with love.
With
I
what?
fuck you.
Fuck off.
But fuck you.
Have you ever eaten, just curiosity, like, and I mean this, like...
Oh.
Oh,
who did
she
that?
like teacup? No, she like teacupped and then.
It might be. So Monty's Discord. Hang on, let me open Monty. So Monty also has her link in Discord on my link tree. If you guys want to check it out, you're gonna have to scroll
Try
down. a
that
bit,
one.
though.
I don't know why mine.
I have no idea.
Yes, Sunkiss, I drank my water. I did.
I know what happened. That was my dumbass. Anyways.
Scrolled out of here.
No, I didn't scroll. I clicked on your profile from my computer, and it took me to your live.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
it muted me out.
You can't be in 2 places at once.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I did that
No,
on
I
Olive
can be
the
in
other
2
day on
places
accident.
at once.
I was
What
trying
the
to bring
fuck
up
are you
something else.
talking about? No, Blue, that's just a you problem. I literally have glitch talk, and I can be in 2 different lives at the same time on 2 different panels on the same account.
That's wild.
Who would you
Blue
try to
said-
send a raid to, Amanda? She's been here.
Ooh. No, I had an. So when I restarted, right?
Yeah.
Oh, an
Yeah.
hour ago?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I did. I got your raid, Amanda. Thank you.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. Amanda! So we're going to click on her. I clicked on your linky. We're going to click on Discord and see what happens.
Just fixed the link. I can do it again, but I just fixed it.
It might not have fun.
I had to do it for
because-
Ken.
It's unclickable.
No, it's just because, I don't know. Hold on. So let's copy link. Let's open it up in a different one. Okay. Hello? All right, my shit's broken.
People are saying that they were using mine and they were able to click it from there.
You're just gonna have to upload her Discord invite into
Kayla, those look
I
so
have
good.
I have Monica's Discord in my link tree, so if people need it.
And I'm putting a new link in. I usually do the one that doesn't expire, but that doesn't seem to be working. So we're just going to put in a 7-day one and see if that works. And I'll just try to reset it. If not, I guess it's working in Olive. So you guys want to join my Discord.
I remember what I was gonna ask. Chris, have
What's
you
up?
had Thai food before?
Yes.
That shit too
Yeah,
spicy.
and what
for my
level of
ass.
spicy do you get?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
about an 8.
Yeah, that's typically what I order, a 7 or 8. So
I go for a
step off
1.
me.
I go for a 1.
See, Olive is white. Okay.
I'm not that white. I'm just white.
Olive is white. I
Hold on.
am spicy tolerant white.
My palate has been expanded. Okay, I have gotten better with spice levels. There are still parts of me that still has very, very bad heartburn.
I just want to let you all know that like I order spicier food than Polly or his daughter do, and his daughter is Hispanic and black and white, so she's biracial, well multiracial, whatever. I don't. Yeah, biracial.
We got
And
new
then
friends
he's
in
just
the
black and white.
Discord.
No.
Yay!
We got like 4.
Welcome to me and Monica's Discord. I'm kidding.
You guys just do those tickets real quick. Little bit of a just verification to ensure that your profile
You're
is not
real.
full of a bunch of AI MAGA content. Just
To
real
make sure
quick,
you're
and then
real.
I get you in.
Welcome to the other Discord I slightly colonized.
Yeah.
Colonization.
Damn. But I'm just letting you know, don't insult me for being white and eating spicy food. Trust me, I love spicy food. I go out of my way to eat it. I purposely burn my mouth off for it.
Understood. Never will happen again.
Yeah, rude. It's
sorry.
insulting. Okay. I
Um,
hope you know I'm just joking with you.
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're being a goof. Yeah.
Are you planning to get off soon?
I am being serious about my spicy tolerance, though. That one.
Yes.
You want me to go get situated?
Yeah, go ahead and get situated.
Okay, we.
Before you do get off, I want to say something to Blue and to Monica. Real quick. So, Blue, you never get your flowers, and I really think that you should get your flowers because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Last night I was very down and I crashed out and I reached out to Blue and we had a wonderful conversation for an hour and a half about the things that I was feeling and a lot of reassurances. And I was talking about each of my friends individually. And when I was talking about you, Monica, Blue can attest to this. I broke down in tears because of how much you mean to me. Like, I was telling Blue over and over and over, like, this woman means the world to me. She's amazing. And, like, I'm so blessed to have her in my life. And, like, I say it all the time and it's annoying and I apologize. But you're just great. You're just great.
Just a human trying to do human things.
And I know that you, in the beginning of the live, I know that you said that you feel kind of about compliment. So I'm going to try to stop.
No, you're okay. I just don't know what to do with them half the time. But I always appreciate them, and I care about you, and that's why you're always welcome, and you're very important to this community.
I know. And look at
So
Blue
is
being
Blue.
Blue's all quiet.
All I do is play video games, and sometimes I know things.
You know a lot of things. You're just quiet about it. Blue would get more words in if we would shut the fuck up. That's really what. It's really what it would be.
And something that Blue told me yesterday too is, 1, shut your bitch ass up. 2, be more adamant about like standing your ground and like speaking up for myself. Because I don't do that at all. I'm scared.
You should.
Just keep working on it. Progress, not perfection.
I always strive for perfection. And
I know you do. That's part of the progress, is to not strive for perfection.
And I know that you guys are
You're gonna
gonna.
get your mod powers taken away.
I
Do
know
it.
that you guys are only going to accept me for where I'm at every day, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You all ready to say we? I love you all.
No, 1
No?
second. No,
What?
here.
Yes,
I've added some earrings to my
It's so pretty.
Whoa.
to that one.
I love it.
Oh, that's dope.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you're
enough
good.
earrings for that.
Listen, you have to have earrings for like every occasion, guys. Just saying this. Sorry, I know
I need to
Natty
get
was
on
like,
that.
"How many earrings? How many holes do you have?" Like, I have. She didn't say it that way, but I only have 2 ears. Sorry.
Well, I love you all.
We El Buckos, we.
That's not nice. Space Pasta, I'm glad you found your bagel. That was quite a mission. That was probably like a 10 minutes of you trying to look for it. At least 5 to 10 minutes. You looking for the bagel. Guys, we're gonna go over to Olives. We're gonna go raid Olives. So do a Monty raid into Olives. I appreciate you guys being here. As we've seen, I have like a whole bunch of people joining. I am getting to your tickets right now. I'll put in there that you're all set and ready to go once I get your roles changed in there. Thank you guys so much for wanting to join my Discord and my community where we have fun and we talk and we share sources with each other. That is the only way I'm able to do this, is because I have a brilliant, brilliant group of supporters that will throw in a source if I don't have it right away, or have a view on something that I'm not thinking about, or a voice to say something. That's who I want to promote, is you guys. So I appreciate you guys supporting me every single day. W Lanati, W all of you for all of the swans, like Jillian, everybody. I love you all so much. I will be back tomorrow, Friday. We're pretty much doing 10 a.m. Mountain time now. So 10 a.m. Mountain time, whatever time that is for you. I do post my lives every day the next day onto YouTube. That's also in my bio. Other ways to reach me are in there as well. I will find that link from Martina. And I will post that in my link tree as well today. Thank you guys so much. Let's go raid Olive. Let's go do all the good things when we get in there so we can support my work wife. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Do something for yourselves. Spend time with friends and family. And that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.